Good morning. I've decided to start weekly vlogging again because a lot of you were saying that the day in the life of marketing manager videos are great, but you miss just my regular outside of work vlogs. So I'm back to do that. Also, how funny is this pimple? Look at this. It looks like I'm Pikachu or something. How are they so perfectly just like on each side of my face? I've already taken Mika for a walk, so now I am making myself some coffee. I've been loving putting condensed milk instead of like creamer or sugar in my coffee, kind of for like that Spanish latte vibe. Today, I don't really have much planned. I mean, I got a film. I actually got the opportunity to sit in for this social at home grow conference. Essentially, I got the invite because I am once again partnering with TELUS. This year, I am a TELUS partner. They have just supported me so much as a creator. It's insane. So, this is like one way that you kind of, I guess, benefit from being a TELUS creator, is that you get these opportunities to attend things like this, because I think maybe, I don't know whether it's like the they have like some sort of a partnership with them or whatever, but usually like the tickets for this conference would have costed money, but I got invited to attend just for free and I feel super blessed. I also want to open up my new air fryer from Kyvol. They actually sent over an air fryer for me to play with and try, and I'm very excited. It's a bit different than the one that I already have because it's in the drawer format, and I feel like that is easier to use in certain ways. But yeah, I will show you guys how that goes and kind of film the entire process of using it, because I know a lot of you actually said in my Instagram Q&A that you want to see more cooking content, which I am so happy to hear, because I feel like I always put tidbits in there because I was cooking so often. I didn't know whether you guys actually enjoyed that piece of content, I guess, but yeah, thank you for saying that you do. So I'm gonna try to see if I have anything I can air fry today so I can walk you guys through that. So we used to work with Mintent, at least on the Kashoo side, but we haven't been working with them recently.
Will, if it is a huge bestseller.
Alright, I am going to try to film a little now. It's like getting close to lunchtime and I need a bit of a break from what I was doing. So I'm setting up by my window, which I've never filmed by my window before. So I don't know what it's gonna look like. I don't know how the angle is going to be and stuff. So we shall see. You guys will get like the insider look from my bookshelf. But yeah, we'll see how this frames out to be. I think I just need to do the initial portion by the window, and then I can do the rest kind of like by my desk or something, because this is a whatchamacallit, productivity. Oh my god, I'm so spacey today. A productivity related item. Also, I did a bit of a nose contour today, and from the way it looks on from here, because there's more, okay, you guys can see it on this camera as well, but there's more light coming from this side of my face to this side that it looks like I like did a darker contour on this side, but I swear it's the same on both sides. Okay. I'm gonna set up my iPad as the screen. This is something that I've been doing lately because Canon has that Wi-Fi Connect thing. So what you can do is you just go onto your phone or your iPad and you can hook up to the Wi-Fi of the camera, which then allows you to view the screen live when you're recording on the iPad, which has been like my little solution lately. I also need to make sure I am turning off auto lock.
I finished filming.
I am going to prepare some lunch now. I'm realizing now that I probably don't have time to like cook a full thing with my air fryer. So I will unbox the air fryer with you guys and then just eat leftovers for now, which I have some really yummy leftovers to eat anyways. I made bolognese a couple of nights ago and dare I say it is restaurant quality good. Any Italian restaurant in Vancouver, try to beat my bolognese. That's a challenge. Joel's laughing at me because he thinks I'm overly confident and don't understand what humbleness means. But you know what? You just gotta be confident in what you do sometimes. Fake it till you make it. Anyways, I'm gonna cook up some penne to have with my bolognese because I ran out of spaghetti. Because we've been eating bolognese for like 4 days now, but one, Italian food or just pasta specifically, I can never get sick of, and yeah, bolognese is definitely one of those things that I don't think I could get sick of eating. I'm unboxing the Kyvol air fryer, and I wanted to show you guys what was in the box. They have a recipe book to get you started, which I actually really appreciate when like food tools or like cookware tool technology has this. So it kind of gives you an idea on what to use it on. So you can do roasted corn on the cob, salmon with dill sauce, coconut shrimp, smoked chicken wings. And then the actual device itself is so sleek. It's all black. Let me unwrap it with you guys. So this is what it looks like. It's the type that has a drawer opening mechanism, which I really like. I think that this is a little bit easier to use. It also has a clear window for you to keep, like, well, to look at your food and make sure that it's not burning. And then on the top, it has a little diagram that tells you typically like things, like typical things that people make. So toast, French fries, beef, chicken, and like it'll tell you the amount of time and the temperature that you should cook it at. It also has one simple switch to switch between the 8 different like methods or programs that has been presetted. I really like how it looks. I think it looks very sleek, but I will test it out and show you guys exactly how it works. It also has quite a large like food drawer capacity, I guess you would call it, which is very important, by the way. Like, I've found that in a lot of air fryers, there's just not enough space. It looks like I'm gonna set it up on my kitchen counter so I can use it in a bit, but just wanted to unbox it with you guys. Michelle's just in the background. So here's what it looks like on my table.
Many hours later.
So we are trying the new air fryer. I am currently soaking my chicken in buttermilk. It's the crisper plate into the fryer basket. So I'm guessing this actually does go all the way into the bottom. And then, yeah, it's pretty much ready to go. I'm actually going to take their little user manual so I can see how much they recommend that you, like what temperature they recommend for chicken. So we're not doing drumsticks, we're doing legs, but that'll be pretty similar. It says 400 degrees Fahrenheit for 35 minutes. I also do have a recipe that I'm making today, so let me see what they call for. They say 300 for 10 minutes and then increase increase until an instant read thermometer inserted into the thickest part reads 160. It just says to soak for at least 20 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and make the rest of the spices, so like the rub now. Okay, so I have mixed in all the herbs that the recipe calls for. There is dried parsley, onion powder, garlic powder, kosher salt, chives, and I think it also calls for dill, but I don't have dill, but I put in a little thyme instead. And I'm not so upset that we don't have dill because I don't really love the flavor of dill anyways, but that's what it looks like. I've got my chicken. It is still, whatchamacallit, doing its thing, marinating. So I'm gonna come in here and preheat this guy. So menu to preheat. Oh, is it focusing? All right, so menu, preheat, and then I guess, can I just start? Oh, cool. Okay, so it automatically sets it for 5 minutes on the preheat setting. Very fun, very exciting. I like that it has a light, and I really like how you can see through the front of it. I feel like that is so important when you're cooking stuff like chicken, or even if you're making like toast. Like, how are you supposed to make toast when you don't know? I mean, I guess you could time it, but I just feel a little more at ease that I can see it. So I'm very happy about that. It's looking so cool and slick so far. Here it is. Excuse my very messy kitchen. It always gets a little disastrous when more than one of us is making something. And Michelle was just making us some jangzhongnai, which is this fun, it's gonna sound weird, but it's like a milky, gingery dessert that you have in Asia, that we had when we were in Shenzhen. And we've been craving it ever since. So today, I just randomly thought to myself, like, I wonder how you make jangzhongnai. So I googled it, and turns out it's super simple and super easy to do. So I'm very excited to see how it tastes and whether we did well. I also got some rice started so that we can actually have dinner. But yeah, that is the plan. I'm excited to show you guys how the chicken comes out. But this, you guys have seen this previously, but this is my miso spray, and this is like, oh, this is so inappropriate. This is my favorite thing in the whole wide world. No, that's a lie. It's just really cool. Essentially, it self-pressurizes with this little pump, and then it turns whatever you put in here into like an aerosol, nice fine mist. So this is what I use when I air fry stuff, and it's what I'm gonna be using today. So I have my little air fryer basket. I'm actually gonna push this back so I have room to have the basket open. So I'm just gonna take the chicken. It's kind of gross because some of the blood is coming out, and it's just mixing with the buttermilk. So let the excess drip off. Place its skin up. Let's see how many I can fit in here. Two. Actually, I think I can fit the last one. It's not that big. Got my chicken in there. And then the next step says to sprinkle the seasoning mix over the top and let it stand 5 minutes until it soaks in. Okay, so. So here is what my chicken looks like so far. I'm just gonna kind of leave it open, but in the thing so it doesn't like topple over. And then I set that timer for 5 minutes, so I'm just gonna let it sit. Oh, I have a stuffy nose. All right, so after it soaks, it says spray the top of the chicken with oil, cook at 300 Fahrenheit for 10 minutes, and then increase the heat to 350 and cook until an instant read thermometer inserted into the thickest part reads 160 Fahrenheit, and the chicken is golden in color. About 30 to 35 minutes. Transfer to a cutting board and let it rest 10 minutes, then cut the meat off the bone and cut into thick slices for serve. So, okay, I forgot to mention, they do use bone-in, skin-in breasts in their recipe, but I could not find bone-in, skin-in breasts, so I got chicken thighs instead. So we're gonna see how it goes.
5 minutes later.
Misto loaded. I don't know how much to spray, but we're just gonna Give it a generous spray. Oh, now preheat.
The old one, John.
Okay, so preheat. Okay, temperature. It wants 300, I think. 350 for 10 minutes.
That was really enjoyable.
10. Start. Ooh, there they go. Can you guys see? Let me just do a quick zoom on the breasts. Ooh, love this window. So good. But yeah, testing Michelle's Zhangzhuangnai. Ooh, it looks so funky. Here, it gelatinizes milk and ginger.
Yummy. Right? Right?
I got up too fast. All right, so back on, menu preheat, temperature 350 this time. Time, it said like 30 minutes. So I'm just gonna set it to 30. This is what it looks like right now. Can you guys see? It still looks very pink. Yeah. Hey Google, turn on Pentella. Okay, while the chicken cooks, I went down and got my packages. So I have a couple packages to open. Thought I would unbox them. SkinCeuticals and Project Skin, which I believe are both Vancouver-based companies. Let's see what is inside. Sorry, SkinCeuticals is by Project Skin. Oh, cute. Okay, love that. It's a little sleeping eye mask. And they sent over a few of their products. I'm excited to try these. So I have, well, tons of products actually. This is the SkinCeuticals Silymarin. There's a retexturizing activator. There is an equalizing toner. There is a micro exfoliating scrub. There is a glycolic brightening renew overnight treatment. And then the last thing is this. This is a Simply Clean Gel Refining Cleanser with sulfonic acid. A whole range of products to try. I'm super excited. I've heard amazing things about Project Skin, so I'm very, very, very excited about that. And then this package, really just my exchanges from Zara. I purchased the jeans that I wore in this photo, but these are exactly the same cut, but I just got them in a dark wash, and then I got the exact same style in a lighter wash as well. It's been a while since I found Zara jeans that fit so well, so I'm pretty excited about this. All right, I am going to maybe let Mika out. I'm not wearing my watch. When is it? Ooh, it's her dinner time. I'm gonna feed Mika and figure out my chicken and see how it's doing. Why am I the world's worst vlogger? We're already like almost on our food before I remembered. Okay, here are my thoughts. First of all, the recipe said I needed to cook it for like 30 minutes additional, which I cooked it for like less than 10 or like maybe just over 10, and it's already like so dark. So the window was definitely very useful because without it I would not have been able to see how dark it got. But listen, very crispy. The flavor is quite good. I don't know how big of a difference the buttermilk really made. I don't know, is it supposed to tenderize the meat or something? But I feel like the flavor just tastes how my typical like spiced chicken tastes. But although I feel like the skin is a bit crispier, so maybe that's it. And the chicken is very juicy, so I'm very impressed. Overall, 10 out of 10, Kyvol air fryer. Really like the capacity. I think that is the biggest selling point for me so far, is the amount of space that you have inside. Also the window, perfection, the light inside, wonderful. And yeah, just super easy to use, like very user-friendly. I mean, I have no complaints. It's a good ass air fryer. What can I say? It's a good ass air fryer. I think I'm gonna try to do the dehydration thing because I bought some beef liver so that we can try to make our own beef liver treats for Mika. So I'll let you guys know how that goes. But chicken, was bomb. I'll leave the recipe for you guys in the description box in case you want to try out this recipe. Yeah, I'm gonna finish dinner now.